49ers and the Commanders on Thursday night primetime.
From the host of Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016, there's a look at the home of the 49ers. The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So here are the Commanders making their way out. And trotting out there, their tall quarterback standing at 6'5".
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the boat. He's an asset to have in any offense.
That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. A check-in on the numbers last week for Robinson. 20 carries, 73 yards.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game short week, you know he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll run again here with Robinson. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. You look at this Niner defense. It's quite a unit. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
This is such a good unit of covering passes downfield. I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes. See if they can generate some run after the catch. But nothing doing on that one.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And escapes the sack. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Here's a quick throw out wide. It's McLaurin. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And he fields it cleanly. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The drive starts with a run from Achane. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Now a run by Achane. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Well, this defense for the Commanders, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
And he's going to have the Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A give left side. Here's Achane. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. The Niners at 10-1 now on the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
And he's going to be stopped close to the 1st down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. It's 44.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
They'll run for it with Achane. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
Here we go on 4th down. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Running left, Achane. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 56 yards rushing so far, and this is just their first possession. They've got a new set of downs here. Again, it's Achane. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Devon Achane, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Niners post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Moody good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And the drive finished off with a touchdown run from Devon Achane. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Commanders going to retake the field for drive number 2. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 9. Operating from the gun, Lambert. That one is slant to McLaurin. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
What terrifies defenses when they see slant routes thrown is that the receiver is on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. Does a really nice job rallying to him and stopping him for a minimal gain.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And this will be taken at the 13. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Devon Achane of the offense ready to go once again. You see the numbers, all those carries. If you get that many carries in the drive, you better finish it with a touchdown. And he did.
Yeah, and deservedly so, right? Because we've seen times like the Carolina Panthers, sometimes Jonathan Stewart to carry the ball all the way down, and then Cam, he's such a great goal line runner, he'll carry it in. But in this case, though, that didn't happen. The fellow lugging the load, he's the one who got to reap the reward.
Yeah, there was no touchdown vulture here. And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2. And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're across midfield and inside the 45. They'll look to throw now on first down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Okay, ready?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to air one out. Touchdown, 49ers. Tyquan Thornton, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the 49ers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Moody good with the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it was Tyquan Thornton who brought in the touchdown reception to cap things off. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. And Washington going to come back out here to take over offensively. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Over the middle, complete. It's Stanley. He's still on his feet. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. 65 yards. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Devon Achane of the offense ready to go once again. And it may just be the second quarter, but he's in his zone, well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
And when a back has a game, as we're witnessing right now, his name's going to be in the books. But it's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because that means he's getting plenty of...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. This is caught. Touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 32 yards. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Moody good with the extra point. And it's now 21-7. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. And the Washington offense going back to work. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. From the gun, Winston. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On 3rd down, Robinson. And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down on the field. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. That's taken at around the 40. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Devon Achane and the offense ready to go once again. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back. And that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Here's Achane. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. 2nd and 13. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Again, it's Robinson. They're going to drop him behind the line yet again, and things going from bad to worse. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And they work this out past the 25. So we've hit halftime. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The 49er offense set to go to begin quarter number 3. The 3rd quarter begins with a run by Achane. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Now that's the way you want to start a drive. Talk about a tone setter as well as a playbook opener. Now if you want to take a big shot over the top, you're all positioned to do so.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 102 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, 49ers. Devon Achane, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the 49ers take a 3-touchdown lead. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. First possession of the second half now for Washington. They begin the drive with Robinson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. A give, running right, Achane. And a short gain here down to the 22. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Achane here. They stay on the ground. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Devon Achane, 22 yards. And the Niners are able to capitalize on the forced fumble by turning it into 6 points. Moody good with the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. So out comes Washington's offense to take over. Right now, they're in a bit of a tough spot here, CD. You trail them by double digits. Remember the last time out, they fumbled. They're going to have to play some clean football here on this possession.
And all the talk on their sideline has been about...
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. They go play action here on first down. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. A run straight ahead with Achane. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Right back to Achane on second down. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Devon Achane, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Commanders preparing for their next possession. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
All right, go.
Now a play fake here on first down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Off the play fake. Lambert. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Chase Young in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Back to throw. Lambert. And that is incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Pulled in at the 24. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. Devon Achane of the offense ready to go once again. He has been a touchdown machine. It has been enjoyable to watch.
And the scoreboard continues to light up as a result of his efforts. He's been a blast, though. Every time you look up, you just figure if he's got the ball in his hands, he's going to end up in the end zone. It's been that kind of a game for him.
Absolutely. Now you just keep waiting for more. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Up the middle, Achane. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 191 yards rushing for him now as he closes in on a 200-yard night. They'll look to throw here on first down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. He'll look to throw. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 33. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. Back now here in Santa Clara. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Back to throw now on first down. He's got Ayuk once again. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we've both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
Now Achane on first and 10. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action.
Oh, now meanwhile, on the tackle, some words back and forth. A penalty flag is out. Let's see what this is all about. Well, things obviously not going their way. Trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that penalty going to go ahead and give the other side some extra yardage.
We all know it's an intense game and things can get heated out there. That's part of the battle. But bottom line, you got to keep your cool. That was not an example of doing that.
And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. A 5-yard touchdown. And the 49ers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Moody good with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Commanders' offense set to take over. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Throwing on first down. Lambert. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Looking to throw. Lambert sets up the screen to Robinson. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
I like the thinking there because right after a sack, it can be a great time to call for a screen to your running back and use the eagerness of the defense against them. Able to gain some positive yards out of this one and make things a little bit easier for them on 3rd down.
To throw on 3rd down, Lambert. Here's a screen for Robinson. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. 39 yards on the punt. Give him just 1 yard on the return. Devon Achane of the offense ready to go once again. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer in the end zone for a second home because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Here's a toss left for Achane.
And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off.
Mustang 19. Street. Panther 11. Go.
Back to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. And it's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field.
See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back.
They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Lambert.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw.
Lambert.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
They'll look to throw again. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Stanley.
Now inside the 25.
And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 66 yards. Back to throw again. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
Extra point by Sly is up and good.
As they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play.
Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
And San Francisco gets set to go here.
Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. He'll let this go deep for Waddle, and that's going to be incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
He'll let this go deep for Waddle.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
An extra point try now for Moody.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So that drive, 4 plays. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here.
And this is going to be covered up by Washington.
The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the 49ers come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game